Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bakire'S Mission, and I am Mora Bakire. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I'm so grateful. And today we are going to be talking about steps to moving on after a breakup. First, I pray that you will never ever have to break up, because this channel promotes positivity and I have to start with that. Okay? But what if it has already happened? Well, we live in a real world with real problems and real situations, and a lot of real things happen day in, day out. I wish I could tell you that it doesn't, but it does happen. Breakups do happen. So, what are the steps to moving on after a breakup, after it has happened? How do you move on? Number one, acknowledge your pain and your heart, okay? A breakup is one of the hardest situations you can, go through, and you have to feel the hurt, you feel the pain, you feel betrayed. Let it out. Sometimes letting out the tears flow heals the heart. It heals the heart so much. So let it flow. You are not being immature or kiddish or something by feeling like you want to cry. You're just feeling real. And if you have a shoulder to cry on, to lean on and cry on, that's great. Just be careful on letting the opposite sex console you, because in this situation you are a bit vulnerable and some people might take advantage of that. So it's okay. Acknowledge your pain, acknowledge your heart. And that is one of the steps, actually the first step to moving on after a breakup. Sometimes we tend to blame ourselves too much about the things that have happened to us, and yet we shouldn't be doing that. Well, the main reason to that is because the people that hurt others tend to attempt to put the blame on the victim. For example, a cheating spouse will end up making statements like, "You were not there for me when I needed you." So that will start convincing you that actually if I wasn't there for him, if I was there at the point he needed me, he wouldn't have done this and that. No, stop blaming yourself for what has happened. It has happened, but we've got to move on, right? So that is one of the steps. When it comes to forgiving, in this situation of a breakup, I understand it can be a very, very difficult thing to do, especially especially because you've been hurt by someone that you've loved and trusted. Okay? So it can be a very, very difficult thing to do. It can be hard to do it on your own. So that's why I'm saying talk to God. Ask Him to, step into the situation, work on you and help you forgive. And eventually you'll feel something change inside of you as fast as you couldn't have imagined. So pray about it. That is number 3. Our point number 4 is give yourself time. Okay? Give yourself time to heal. I wish I could tell you that you heal tomorrow or you heal next week or the other day, but I can't tell you that, because it takes time. It takes time. Yes, forgive and pray, but forgiveness it has nothing to do with your feelings, okay? It is a decision that you've made, but it is not a guarantee that you're going to heal immediately after you forgive. Make the decision to forgive, but give yourself time, okay? Give yourself time to heal. It takes time. Number 5, believe something good will come out of this. Sounds insane and unrealistic, but yes, be positive no matter what, no matter how difficult it is to be positive at this time because you're hurting. But just be positive and believe that something good is going to come out of this. Many times God uses the attacks of the enemy to establish his glory. So look for the positive in this. Maybe God is saving you from something that would be life-threatening in the near future, or maybe God is preparing you someone better, sweeter and better and more fulfilling relationship. So stay positive and believe that something better is coming out of this. And that is a step to healing, because it will keep you positive and motivated, and you keep loving on yourself. Point number 6, seek or ask for counsel. Okay? Talk to people you can confide in, maybe church elders, maybe friends that you trust and all that, but seek counsel, okay? Because the Bible says in Proverbs 11:14 that in the multitude of counsels, there is safety. So who are we to say no to that? Just seek counsel and guidance and advice, but be careful about the advice that you take in. Not everyone will give you the right thing, but ask God as you pray, ask God to give you the discerning spirit to know what right advice to take. But yes, do seek counsel. Our point number 7, keep yourself busy. Simple as that. Keep yourself busy. Read books, work out, watch series, do whatever you can. I don't know what you prefer doing, but just make sure you keep yourself busy. It will help you move on from the breakup pain and all that. Point number 8, which is probably actually our last point that I have for you today, is do not rush into another relationship. Just don't rush, okay? You first deal with this situation, move on slowly, like take your time. Don't rush into another relationship. That will just cause more hurt. You might get hurt the more, and you are most likely going to hurt this new partner. So take your time, don't rush anything, okay? Okay, what did I miss? Okay, have you had a breakup before? How did you move on? Do you need any advice on breakup situations? Okay, let's talk in the comment section and, get to know more, learn more, and help people move on, heal together and grow together. Thank you so much for watching. This is Bakire'S mission. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Mora Bakire. Continue subscribing, sharing the link, and giving me a thumbs up and commenting, feel at home. Let's grow, glow, laugh, love, and get better together. I love you. Bye-bye. See you next time.